This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season. Colorad in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll hand it off. Passes the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Rams will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play, moves the ball to the 12.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Looking right, this one caught. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll try the right side on the toss. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Cut quickly. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Duke has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped ends of the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And this is off the side of the foot. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Colorado State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Rams with 1st and 10 here. Trying the old counter play here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Rams look to keep this drive moving. Handoff to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off, and the defense smothers him for no gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. And the Rams looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Heading left after the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Blue Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The offense spends their final timeout. Half here to talk strategy.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Blue Devils have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Took contact on the throw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback will just clock the football.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rams will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This offense heads back out onto the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Ball handed off. Change of direction. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, what a grab!
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. Goes out to stiff arm. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And the defense brings him down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to throw it again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Running back with the football. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it to the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Colorado State offense is back out there now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense wraps him up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Colorado State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see. With the ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Colorado State. A defensive score in the title game, and this is coming unhinged. It's a takeaway and a touchdown, and this game is suddenly tied. What a moment in this championship game.
Yeah, just a sensational play by this defense right here. Their fingerprints are all over that, and you could see it. They weren't content with just getting a stop or getting a turnover. They wanted to score, and they did.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Blue Devils looking to cash in the red zone. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Comes the Colorado State offense on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They're going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rams.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bucs offense heads back out onto the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Colorado State offense is back out there now. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's second down here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the second down play. The back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
4th down shoots through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Game time, about a minute's play in regulation. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out.
Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Give it to the back again. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Return begins inside the 10. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Duke Blue Devils.